It is your buddy, peace and harmony with you here today. Much love going out to all the beautiful empowered harmonizers. And we're going to zoom in and focus in on a great viewer question. And that is to really understand the intimate relationship, the sexual side of relationship with those people who have personality disorders. What does it mean anything to them? And, just as sort of a general question, that is a great question. And really, you have to understand that really when you're talking about someone who is personality disordered, someone who's histrionic or borderline or narcissistic or psychopathic, that type of communication, that sort of, sexual intimacy is going to be perverted. It's going to be used other than an authentic means of connection. Oftentimes, there is sex in order to feel sexy. In other words, the individual who has a personality disorder wants to have sex appeal. They want to be sexually charged, have a sort of, control or manipulation over members of the other opposite side of the opposite sex through that, or maybe even if they're homosexual. They want to sort of use sex as a tool or as a means of manipulation. In other words, to sort of get, and conquer. And it's not as a sort of a genuine sort of bonding experience. And, particularly with someone who is psychopathic, they'll tell you it does not mean anything. They're asexual, but it's a way for them to have control over others, mastery over others, through violating of their boundaries of others and getting them into a hyper-sexualized or hyper-aroused state, where they're always sort of craving them on a sexual basis. And it's purely for the power's sake. It's not for the connection, the ability to have a human connection or to have a bond. And also, it is my feeling that, especially in those who are overt narcissistic or who are using a lot of really sort of, or the female psychopath who is always using their body to seduce. There's a lot of seduction and prowess just to be seduced in the sexual sort of conquest way. So it can be very seductive relationships. And these can be very highly, sexually charged relationships, which, a lot of people will then mistake as the real thing. The hypersexualization can oftentimes lead people very off course because everything is hyper aroused. Everything is put to a sexual tone. It is what is leading in the relationship, not what is backing up, not what's reinforcing love. It's lust or this seduction is leading the cart, not the horse of love, of passion, of caring, of wanting what is best for the other person. It's really sort of backwards. It's used in a very sort of perverted way. And, it is really, a lesson to be learned once you're in a relationship with a personality disordered individual to see how this very healthy, natural, normal communication can then go awry. And it is really then important then to understand that moving forward, it is important to seek relationships with people who are genuine, who have empathy, who have caring, and then to save oneself for those relationships. It's your buddy, peace and harmony with you here today. I hope that these videos do help. Please share, please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.